Everyone, welcome back to Inkmatic. Back here with another free trade portfolio update. This is episode 17 in the series. Yeah, so I'm basically keeping it in line with the Trading 212. So they've got the same numbering system, etc. So there are a few things that I want to talk about in this update. I just want to talk about what's changed in the portfolio, the performance over the week, and a few bits in the news that I've seen. So yeah, let's get started. The portfolio is now at £1,041.41p. I am down £326.84p. Last time in the last update it was £101, so I'm down about 60 quid. But that's not entirely true because I've made a few withdrawals as well. So we'll just dive into that in a bit. So let's dive into Aviva. So as you can see here that I've got, man, this watch list button is annoying. So as you can see here that I've got 80 shares now, average price of £3.37p. I'm down 29.71%. That's £80.31p. That's not great. I know I am probably down by about £1 a share, so I will be looking to average this down at some point. And I have increased my position a few times. It's probably not even 2, 3, 4, 5 shares since the last update, so it's getting there slowly. Barclays is also down 17.94%, and I have increased it by 4 shares since the last update. So now I've got 135 shares, average price of £1.26, and I'm down £30.56p. So as you know, with Aviva, they're not paying their dividend. Well, they've suspended it temporarily, just until this virus stuff and business goes back to normal. And with Barclays and Lloyds and probably RBS, so those three banks, the government has advised them to not pay dividends if they're going to get financial help and stuff. So again, these banks have suspended their dividends. So with the S&P 500, I've got 5 shares. I'm down 2.88%. That's £3.36p. So overall, it is doing all right. It's not doing too badly. Potentially, I could look at averaging this down, but we'll see. Lloyds is something that I actually really want to average down at the moment because I'm down 40%. That's £75. I've got 360 shares with an average price of 52p, and the current price is 31. So when it hits to about 29p, I'll probably look to averaging it down a little bit. Legal and General. So this one, as you may have noticed, it has gone ex-dividend a few days ago. I did hold 70 shares at the time of ex-dividend. So I should be expecting around £8.50-ish for those shares. And since then, I've sold 20 shares at around £1.15 per share. So I figured, you know what, might be a time to start moving this share, this portfolio, investing it into something else, or if Legal and General do drop back down to like 170 or something like that, then I might consider start buying it. But yeah, for the time being, I've sold 20 shares of that, and that's why the position of this has dropped a little bit in the rankings. RBS is something that I want to do. I want to look at improving my position in this, probably try and get to 100 shares, but at the moment I'm not paying £1.14 for it. I'm waiting for it to hit like £1.4, £1.3 before I start increasing to it. Persimmon, I did sell a share of Persimmon the other day at around £21.80. £21.81 actually. So I currently have 3 shares at average price of £18.57p. I'm up 19.66%. That's £10.96p. Again, this is a great stock. I am actually considering moving this to my Trading 212 portfolio. Also, if you want to have a look at how I keep track of my portfolio through a spreadsheet, you can see this video here. And if you're interested in trying out Trading 212 or FreeTrade, you can use my referral links, which are on the screen now. So moving down to Taylor Wimpey, this is also doing pretty well. I've got 40 shares, average price of £1.42. Like I did say in the previous videos, I did miss a buying opportunity when it did get announced, and it did hit around £1.1, which I wasn't kind of like a priority for me, but looking at it now, I probably should have invested in it. Nokia is a stock that's doing really well recently. It's been going up in the last week. It's gone up by 4.05%. This is basically through the 5G news and stuff like that. I've got 19 shares, average price of £2.73. This is really annoying for me because I can't actually see what the price I paid for in the US currency, which would have been nice. I'm up 4.24%. That's £2.20. To be honest, Nokia is probably something that I'm going to move to the Trading 212 portfolio, mainly because it's just really difficult to see what I paid for it, so I kind of have a good benchmark of what I was expecting it to be in the US market. I know I should be going with pounds, but it's just another metric that I can use and help easily determine if I've made a profit or not. So yeah, this is probably something that I want to move away from the FreeTrade portfolio. So if you want to check out my FreeTrade portfolio, you can see the latest update here. Barrett is also doing quite well, but not on this portfolio. I've got 10 shares, average price of £5.70. I'm down 6.84%. That's £3.90. Again, if we look at the start of the month, in the last 30 days, it was around £3.84. Again, missed another opportunity here. I probably should have started buying, but what can you do? Oh, BP. So BP is down quite a bit as well. I've got 12 shares, average price of £4.26. I'm down 29.64%. That's £15.16. I do believe BP went ex-dividend like last week. Well, last week. So I should be expecting a dividend from them in the next few months. GSK is kind of a stock that I want to hold for a while. I'll be looking to increase my position in this at some point. I've got 2 shares, average price of £17.11. I'm not sure if I'll be increasing my position in this one or increasing it in the Trading 212 portfolio. I'll see. I'll probably close this one because I've got a quite high average price. So I'll just wait for it to hit green and then sell it. And Ford has dropped quite a lot, but in the last 7 days it's dropped some more. So I've got 2 shares, average price of £7.78. I'm down 49%. That's £7.75. So it's not doing well. It was probably a good time for me to average down, but I don't trust the stock, so I don't really want to invest in that. In terms of the last week, I've made a few purchases since the last update, and I've made a number of withdrawals as well. So that is just basically moving the funds to the Trading 212 portfolio, just because I want to increase my position in Aviva, Legal & General and Persimmon. So I've just moved it, and I'm trying to move it so I keep those stocks in one portfolio, whereas I can look for other stocks on FreeTrade. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. If you want to see the previous video of my FreeTrade portfolio, you can see it here, or you can even watch the entire series here as well. So you can watch from when I started Trading 212 in July and up until now, so you can watch all the updates. Trade are doing another crowdfunding round with Crowdcube. I'm just interested to know how many people are thinking of investing, because I invested in the last round, so I was just wondering, is anyone keen on investing this time? Would you think the share price will be for FreeTrade? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in trying FreeTrade, you can use my referral link here. So yeah, let me know in the comments of how your portfolio is doing, and what's your best performing stock. Have you had any stocks that have gone into ex-dividend? So yeah, see you on the next one.